is this full bottle worthy or not? Nah. Y'all already see my face. I mean, What do you Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Amber coming to you with the Frag View, coming to you with another video review. And today we are going to get into some fragrances that I have been sampling, okay? And so I wanted to come to my family and let you hear my thoughts and if I think they are full bottle worthy or not, okay? So let's get into it. Hello, family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we sip a little tea from here and there. Yo, sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey, new family, I see y'all. I hope you all are doing really well. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and, chatting it up with me, okay? Now, we have 3 fragrances that I have been sampling, and I have some thoughts, and I want to let you all know my thoughts, if it's full bottle worthy or not, okay? So we're going to get right into it. And I think I'm going to start with Miss Juliette Has a Gun. Okay, and this is Lust for Sun. So I have the travel size, and I decided to get the travel size because I don't know if I really want it. I know a lot of people have talked about it. A lot of even content creators have talked about this fragrance, and I wasn't quite sure. I was like, should I get it? Should I not? And Juliette Has a Gun. Now look, the one that I have found that I absolutely love, don't have it in my collection, definitely need to get it, is Juliette Has a Gun Superdose. I absolutely love that fragrance, okay? I have tested it where the travel size, I think it has maybe a swivel left, okay? A little...
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Not much left, but I absolutely am so interested, would love that fragrance in my collection. I just have not gotten it yet, but it will be in my collection. So I love that one. Vanilla Vibes. I have a travel size of that. I need to revisit that. Sometimes, okay? Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. We don't meet eye to eye on Vanilla Vibes. I know you're saying like, vanilla, sis, you don't meet eye to eye on vanilla? What's the world coming to? I know. Not every vanilla work my world, okay? Not work my world. I think it's called rock my world. Let's try that one. So not every vanilla I'm a fan favorite of, but I might go back and try it again and see if I like it. We'll go back to that. And then I also have Juliette Has a Gun. I have the Pear Ink. Hello? Do you all know me? Clearly. I have the Pear Ink fragrance in that. So love that one on it, okay? So I am familiar with Juliette Has a Gun and wanted to get my nose on this new release that they have, okay? Now, let's get into the notes before I tell you my thoughts. So we have top notes, coconut bergamot, freesia, we have some ylang ylang, some gardenia, we have some orange blossom and ambroxan, white musk, and vanilla, okay? So to me, when I heard those notes, when I saw those notes, I was like, okay, it's gonna be like a coconut vanilla fragrance. Ooh, this is gonna be so good. I'm like, I'm excited. Not sure because of just the fragrance brand. Tread easy. Okay, let's test it out, right? It's alright. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. You know, it's alright.
It is what it is.
Will I pick up a full bottle of this? No.
No.
I think I'm gonna definitely use the travel size, but I will tell you why I'm not like, oh my gosh, coconut, the coconut. I'm gonna tell you why. One thing, it gives me sunscreen, straight up. Like, I'm gonna spray it on Tesla, but it gives me straight up sunscreen, and I was like, yeah, I'm not a fan. I love coconut, but I love when coconut and vanilla just has this like sweet vibe, right? I'm not necessarily a fan of the sunscreenness, and this gives me definitely sunscreen. So, wasn't a fan of that, right? And then to me, it goes from sunscreen to like powdery musk, okay? And maybe that's where that white musk comes in, but it gives me like powder soap, like hand soap, like one of them dollar hand soaps, like one of them old dusty, you know, back under your closet. The one that like is round, and it's hard, and it come in them cheap package that has like the cheap body spray and the cheap lotion. And then they got this random soap that's in there. I guess they think that you about to use that soap on your body. Please don't use that soap on your body.
Burns us.
Family, we not gonna do that, okay? All right, but like it gives me that. It definitely gives me cheap soap and sunscreen. And I wasn't a fan.
It sucked, Bobby. Give it up.
Okay, just No. Okay, so let's get more into it. Okay, I'll keep going. Longevity. Where? Are you spraying the entire bottle to get the longevity? I don't know where you're getting that. It doesn't last. Nope. Projecting. Where? Sits close to skin. Hated that. And male, female. Definitely on the female side. I definitely don't get the vibe that one of my brothers, my uncle's male cousins would be wearing this. Nope, we won't be doing that. I mean, unless, again, my brother, you know, cousin, like, unless you like a feminine scent, then cool, right? Yep, that's it. I don't like it. Nope. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have Versace Parfum Dylan Purple. And I talked about this one before, right? One, I wanted this bottle just because it was purple.
It's purple.
And those who are new, welcome. Yep, your sis favorite color is purple. There we go. And I just was thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna get this because the bottle's purple. And I like Versace. Cool. That was my first initial thought, right? I don't think that gives me context because the bottle is purple and that's your favorite color. This is me talking to myself. I don't think that really gives you context to spend your money, your coin on something that you may or may not like, right? That's just my thought. So I decided to get a travel size, okay? So let's get into the notes. So we have pear.
Shout out to all the pear.
Okay. Pear, we have bitter orange, we have some bergamot, freesia, we have some ambroxan, some Virginia cedar, and all these other notes, right? Let's just say, do y'all see this tester? You might not even be able to see it. Maybe you're able to see it now. Love it. Love it. Will I get a full bottle? Full bottle worthy? Absolutely.
Yes, future queen, yeah!
Absolutely. Oh, I'm picking this up. On wish list before I even picking her up. And to me, this gave me vibes, as far as pair wise, this gave me vibes of Lotus Pear from the Seven Virtues. Do you all have this? Do you all even know about this? This is a clean brand. Seven Virtues has a lot of great scents, right? But the difference to me, love this pair. Love it, okay? But the difference between this and this one, I feel like this does not last as good as this is, as great as a pair this is, it doesn't last long, right? This one, it lasts me my entire workday, you know? And I did step out the house, so those who know me know I work from home, but, or those who are not new to the channel, you know I work from home, but I did step out because I had a doctor's appointment. So I did step out the house. I was at the doctor's appointment, out in the open, wind's blowing, and then came back up in the house, right? Made a couple stops, but then came back so I can come back to work. So I went outside, okay, and it still lasts. I had an amazing time. My entire day was amazing. Now I should have probably wore this every day thereafter, because the other days I don't know what happened after that when I wasn't wearing it. So maybe I need to wear this tomorrow. Because this gave me a whole good day. You heard I said day and not days plural. Okay, but it's all good. We're gonna be good to ourselves, right? Okay. But this is such a good pair. So if you like a pair note, this is what you want. Okay, so let's talk about, we talked about longevity, a whole 8-9 hours, right? Sillage was very much close to skin, so it did not project, right? This is not one of those scents that's going to announce your presence before you walk in the door. It's not that, but it's what you want for like spring, summer. To me, like, it's not heavy. To me, it doesn't give me cloying. It gives me, if you like a juicy pear, if you like a fresh, uplifting pear, this is what this gives me. This is good. You heard good, okay? So pick this up, if you see it, or smell it, right? Smell it as a fall, or Ulta. I think both of them have it. Smell it. If you like pear, add the cart. Add the cart. Now, is this going to be a groundbreaking pear? No. Okay. So if you have Irresistible Givenchy, I mean, you probably will be like, you know what, sis, I got a pair like that. When I smelled that, that gives me vibes of that, okay? Cool, right? You got your Irresistible Givenchy, cool, you cool with your pair. And you cool with not getting this because this is not like a complex pair. This is not a pair that you probably haven't smelled before, right? But if you are new to the fragrance world, hey sis, hey bro, hey. Like if you are new to the fragrance community and world, as some of my family members are, and you don't necessarily have this large mass collection of a pear note fragrance, pick this up. This is good. You can also get the travel size like I did, test it out, test and see if it jams with you, but highly would recommend. Now, is this like leaning masculine or feminine? I feel like this definitely leans more on the feminine side. However, but, comma, stuff. Again, anyone can wear this. If you feel like you can rock this and pull it off, bruh, well, rock it and pull it off, because who's checking you? Because your sis ain't. I ain't saying nothing. You rock. You know, so if you think that you would enjoy this, I would highly recommend you get this. I cannot rave about this enough. We've probably been talking about this far too long. You all know how your sis is, but this is a great one, okay? Moving on. Next, we have, you know what? Side note, let's talk a little bit. Let's go left. Let's go left.
Everything stops for tea.
So when I was growing up, right, when I went outside as a child, my mom would be like, when I came back in, right, I'm a part of the generation, but let's get some context in there, okay? I'm a part of the generation that when you was outside, the time or you knew when you had to be home was the street lights.
Street light! Street light!
Oh. My father was on the porch. Boy, the light wasn't even up full yet. I dove.
We had street lights, Rob. You know, that was the timing. Street lights. You had to be on the porch. Not necessarily now. Some of you all probably have had different experience. I didn't necessarily have to be in the house, but I definitely better have been on that porch, okay? Because that lady, my mom, she crazy, okay? She ain't cray, but she wanted to know. Don't play with her. So I wasn't playing with her. I understand the assignment. I don't need to get in trouble to understand the assignment. Okay, anyway. So street light had to be on the porch. Got it. Good, sis. Okay, cool. We would have went bike riding when I was growing up, right? And me and my niece and my nephew and all the people, all the friends, we used to go to this thing we called the circle, right? And we thought we was grown because the circle was like a long way away from the house. And literally we thought we were going somewhere. And it was only a cul-de-sac. Let's get that straight. The circle was a cul-de-sac. You literally turn around and you ain't got nowhere to go. But because it was a little bit further than where the house was, we thought we was grown, right? Cool. We going to the circle. Come back. We on the playground. We swinging, right? Swinging, playground, bikes on the ground. We swinging, right? Going down the slide, right? We just having a good old time, okay? Let's go back to the porch. Got on the porch, went in the house, right? And when my mom would smell me, she would say, like, you smell like outside. And I never understood that. I never understood that term of you smell outside. Never not. I was like, I was outside. I mean, so what else am I going to smell like? I mean, that's where I was. Like, in my mind. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. Until I had a child. I had a child, so I have a 7-year-old right now. And, she came in the house. And she's at summer camp at this point in time because school's out. And she comes in the house and she gives me a hug. And I'm asking her, how was summer camp? How was her day? And I understand what smelling like outside absolutely means. Know it. Because I am like, you smell like outside. And probably in her mind, she's like I was thinking. Like, I mean, of course I'm gonna smell like outside. I've been outside. Straight up like outside. Okay, so if you don't understand that term or what that smells like, when you have a child, right? Or if you have a niece or a cousin, little cousin, they're outside playing and they come back into you. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Think back on this conversation and you will know what outside smells like, okay? Moving on. Well, last but certainly not least, we have Replica, and this is Sailing Day. Okay, tell you why I got this. I have been into wanting to get a more aquatic fragrance in my collection, right? Looking for an aquatic fragrance. My sis was telling me about, right? House of Sillage has an aquatic one from the Avatar kind of collaboration, okay? So I'm still looking to get that. I do want to get that. I need to just wait until the deal come back up and then I'll push the button and get that. But definitely interested in getting that cupcake. to kind of test out the aquatic. I've also been to different stores. Like I was just at, like in Chicago, right? And I was telling the bond counter, the bond lady, the bond sales associate, I was telling her that I was looking for an aquatic scent. You know, like what would you recommend in bond number 9? What would you recommend me get as far as aquatic scent, right? The things that she was kind of giving me was not what I was looking for, right? It leaned a little bit more masculine, some more unisex, but it wasn't just what I was really looking for or something that I'm like, yeah, let me spend my 300 plus, 400 plus coins on that. Nah, it wasn't giving me that moment, okay? So, haven't really been successful. So I was like, okay, Replica has Sailing Day. Let me test that out and see if I would vibe with her, okay? So let's get into the notes. So top notes, we have C notes, we have aldehydes, we have coriander, red pepper. Middle notes, we have juniper, iris, we have some rose, we have some base notes of seaweed, ambergris, cedar, amberwood. So all of those notes would definitely put me, you know, kind of in an aquatic scent. And from Replica, and this is from Mason Margiela, right? Replica. You know, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, okay, they normally do more like a realistic something, right? So Sailing Day, I'm thinking, okay, aquatic, I'm going to be out on the sea, almost giving me like Ocean from Giorgio Armani, right? We talked about that fragrance before. Love that one, right? So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll get something different, but leaning towards that way.
This is not good. This is not good at all.
Is this full bottle worthy or not? Nah. Y'all already see my face. I mean, with these full bottle worthy or not thing, there is nothing that you might be surprised about what I come to you with after I done rambled and ripped, okay? Probably at the end is not anything that's going to be surprising because you see my face and you like, she don't like it. You probably answered it, she don't like it. Oh, she like it. Oh, she don't like it. That's just me. I wear my emotions on my face, good, bad, or indifferent, right? Let's go back to the fragrance. Okay. Nope, this is not full bottle worthy. Definitely not for your sis. But I will say, okay, this is for somebody, okay? So I'm not going to count this as like a nope, nasty, no, okay? Does not give me that, right? But I would say it leans more unisex, but more on the masculine side of the unisex. Like it pushes more to a male scent, right? Like a cologne or something like that. So those that like Dolce & Gabbana light blue, you know, like, and I'm sorry, like no shade, miss me with that fragrance. I'm sorry. No shade to those who like it. There are people that love that fragrance and you're probably looking at me like, I can't believe you just said that about my fragrance of light blue. I said, if you like it, I love it for you. That lemon, nah. No. Okay? No. I've even tried the intense. No. And that new one, what is the difference? Like somebody is like, I think I heard someone say like it's a fruity note, maybe like a peach or something like that. That's in the new one. I smelled it in store. Yeah, on my skin just said where. Oh, where the fruit. It smelled like the same thing to me. Either way, digress, right? So it gives you definitely a little bit more than what light blue would give. As far as like, this is not very complex, but it definitely does a difference, right? It's not going to take you lemony wise. It's not going to take you down there. So it's definitely a true aquatic fragrance. But to me, again, this is definitely masculine. So I cannot see me purchasing a full bottle. But will I finish this up? I will, but it will probably be like a layering type of thing that I will use with this to finish up this travel size, right? So that's really all. Like, it, longevity wise of this, it was okay, right? It was moderate. It wasn't bad. Sillage, again, moderate. It's really definitely a more close to skin. But I would recommend this for my brothers. Absolutely. This would probably be something that you would take on vacation, that you would maybe even like a white party or a day party. Like, this is something, brothers, that you would be able to rock. Okay. Now, I will say, because it's not longevity on it, like there's no lasting power on this, I would say this might also be kind of a layering thing for you, and maybe use it with maybe a fragrance that is a little bit more longevity for like a day party or something like that, because you'll be there for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And you want people to smell you not overpowering. Don't bathe in it. But you want people to, smell you, know that you smell good if you're in those type of settings, right? And this can also be every day, like if you were going grocery shopping, but like this is very versatile, okay? So you can kind of get away with this scent on different occasions, okay? In my opinion. But for me, yo sis, full bottle worthy, I just said, no. Moving on. Well, that's all, family. That is all for my thoughts on these fragrances that I have tested. Let me know, what fragrance have you been testing out lately? What has kind of sparked your interest? Maybe there's something that you want to get your hands on. Comment down below. Would love to know what you are thinking about, okay? So let's chat it up in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Give me the thumbs up, comment down below. I would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure that you are good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough to, huh? What? Yo, sis just did. Bye, family. I love you. Bye.